It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Phoenix Suns. And guys, for the Suns, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. You look at the roster of the Suns for this season and the past few seasons, and you'll notice a common theme. Boy, they got a lot of guards. What do you think, Kenny?
Well, it's nice to have a multiple of guys who can handle the basketball, do certain things, change things up. But, you know, sometimes that not having a lead guard hurts you down the stretch in close games.
You know, and their decision to load up on guards was part of the reason why Dragic won it out. But having a lot of guards work for the
Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they won their last contest, that game against the Pistons.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bledsoe and out of the backcourt. Chandler out there with Mirza Teletovic. And it's Warren in at the three. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Smith kicks to Freak, and it's Grant in the corner. A rebound by Villanueva.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Smith the pass to Jensen to the middle. There's Noel. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Screen by Villanueva. Larkin dishes to Len, and they immediately answer back with the... Smith kicks to Freak. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
The 76ers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And as a team, they're down. Around 72% for the season.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Larkin. He had 10 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Noel sets a screen for Smith to the inside. And Noel with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. Screen by Villanueva to the paint. And the rejection by Embiid. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Into the night right there.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The shot by Knight no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Smith the pass to Jensen. Stolen by Warren. Here's Knight. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own. And let's hear from Tyson Chandler. He talked about what he brings to this team.
I do a lot that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. That's why I pride myself.
Chandler has long been the kind of player all coaches want on their team. He's the definition, Greg, of an unselfish. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. The 76ers trail by 6. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Larkin. Also, Brandon Knight is out there. Warren is out there with Chandler. And it's Billar in at the 4-man position. Noel dishes to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Freak kicks to Smith. There's the triple. Here's Jensen. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Second, Tyson Chandler. In the third spot, Jahlil Okafor.
Well, both of these guys, Kevin, have had 2 of the highest shooting percentages this season. And even if the fans haven't noticed it, the coaches and their opponents have noticed it, that's for sure.
And the Suns making a change here. Len's checked in.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Warren the pass tonight. The Suns need to get a shot off. Warren, good. Warren's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
There's a screen by Noel. Freak kicks to Grant. Pass to Noel. And there's the feed to Freak. The dish to Smith. Embiid with a screen on Knight. Shot off the screen. And it's Smith missing. Suns leading by 8. Warren dishes to Len. Passes it to Knight. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Let's check out some stats for Knight. Over the last month, getting it done. He's averaging 15 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music. Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
1:16 left in the first half of the game. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake. But they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
Grant kicks to Freak. There's a screen by Noel. Smith on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Grant gets a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one. Larkin kicks to Villanueva. Outside Knight. Screen by Villanueva. The pass to Warren. Feeds it to Larkin. Shot on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. The 76ers trail by 9. Smith kicks to Freak. He dishes it to Noel. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Smith's shot is good.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Here's Larkin. Outside Knight. Puts up a 3. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Suns on top. They're up by 7. And time now to...
Well, Tyson, what is...
right, the second half beginning in just a moment. An exceptional performance from Brandon Knight.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The lengthy duo of Noel and Embiid down low. Ish Smith is out there with Freak, and it's Covington in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Smith the pass to Covington. And the 3 off target. Suns trail by 3. Villanueva with the bucket.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Pass to Covington. He kicks to Noel. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Noel's got 6 points. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Raptors.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And Bledsoe no good on that one. The 76ers leader. Embiid the screen. Wide open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
And Bledsoe, here we go. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The 76ers in second.
The teams they faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
Free throw good. Smith. Warren's checked in for Phoenix. Both free throws good from Smith. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Bledsoe outside. Villanueva against Noel. Warren with the ball. 5 points in the game. 5 to shoot. It's taken away by Smith. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone. And the shot is good. Smith's got 4 this quarter. Suns trail by 7. And Bledsoe, here we go. Len. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Thompson, he's checked in for Grant. And a change for the Suns. Knight's checked in for Larkin. Well, Phoenix shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Dishes it to Warren. Out to the wing. Smith against Bledsoe. Kicks to Knight. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. And it's Noel with the rebound.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Smith dishes to Embiid. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And now a 9-point 76ers lead.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Mirza Teletovic out there with Chandler, and it's Warren in at the 3. Here's Knight, and Thompson sends it back. Guarded by Bledsoe. The feed to Landry from 12 feet out. Knight grabs the board. Suns trail by 9. Pass to Bledsoe. Back to Knight. Goes up the baseline. And right on target. Good. Knight's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Suns. There's the dish to Covington. Picked by Okafor. Goes up on the high post. It's checked in for the 76ers. And the Suns here with a different look. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Len comes in for Warren. Henry Sims is checked in for Knight. And Villanueva is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And the Suns here with a different look. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Kevin Serafin. Warren comes in for Chandler. Brandon Knight, he's checked in for Henry Sims. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Charlie Villanueva. Tipped away.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Teletovic misses. And Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Jensen, and that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 9.
You other guys, as soon as the shot goes up, crash the glass.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Smith. He feeds it to Freak. Back to Smith. Passes it to Grant. Down low. So Philadelphia wins it. A confident win.
They felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
He was a beast on the boards tonight, guys. There's nobody else. I think no one in the world that could match his effort on the glass tonight. Emotionally, his rebounding gave them a big lift.
Well, his passing, his instincts on offense, Those were the keys to the game. He was spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved. Most importantly, he was creating high-quality shots and racking up the assists. Overall, great game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Em todo o mundo, os carros já elegeram os combustíveis de qualidade. E os condutores acabam de o confirmar. É unânime. O melhor serviço e também os combustíveis mais inovadores estão na BP, como comprova o prémio 5 estrelas e produto do ano. BP, eleita número 1 pelos carros e pelos consumidores.
fim de semana. Vai deixar o carrinho todo novo a brilhar, hein? Chega para lá, chega para cá, todo lavadinho. E o seguro? Esqueceste? Pois, não dês mais voltas. A solução está nas tuas mãos. Isso. Ah, então o que é isso?
Vá direto ao assunto. Com a Direto pode tratar tudo online. Seguro auto desde 10 € por mês. Direto ao assunto.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers, a strong stretch of play for this team, winning 6 of their last 7. They're playing at a high level, no lack of confidence going into tonight's game. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know if they try to get to the rim, the anchor is back there. And after that, it's all about getting your hands up and making sure you contest every single shot.
And your anchor has to be a great communicator. He has to talk, help his teammates, make those extra plays like, hey, move, slide your feet, Ernie, pass the ball, give it back to Kenny, hey, watch out, he's cutting through.
He got me moving. You got me moving.
Communication is the big key, Ernie.
You see, he was the anchor, and I started
moving.
moving.
Hands up, Kenny, slide down, yeah, rotate, oh, yeah, get the 3.
See? Yeah. As soon as he started talking, I just went. It just...
It's the Eastern Conference on display featuring the Philadelphia 76ers. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Back to the road tomorrow as this is the final game of the Nets home. Here's Jack. He's coming off a 22-point game against New York. Lopez a screen. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Over to the left wing. Bogdanovich. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Passes to Covington. Shoots the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Outside Jack. The feed to Bogdanovich. And it's Young at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Embiid the screen. Now here's Freak, defended by Jack. And here's Covington from the arc. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The dish to Jack. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And that one's good by Lopez. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Feeds it to Covington. In the corner, Smith with it. Picked by Okafor. Smith kicks to Okafor. Lopez with the block. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against New York.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Here's Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. The 76ers trailing. Okafor with the screen on Jack. Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Jack passes to Young, and he gets the bucket.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
For Philadelphia, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Covington with the bucket.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Here's Jack. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Dishes to Lopez. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good.
'76ers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Gallenberg's out there with Young. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Noel dishes to Thompson. Andrew with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. No good from Grant. The Nets with the lead. 3-on-3. Here's Hollis Jefferson, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, and that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Over in the corner, Landry.
Sticking too much.
Guarded by Augustine. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Now the pass to Kilpatrick. Augustine a screen on Thompson. Hollis Jefferson passes to Augustine. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Augustine. Gary Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Jack against Smith. Kicks to Neal. Off the pick. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
And Jack kicks to D'Alembert. Embiid with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Covington's got his third basket of the night right there.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Screen by D'Alembert. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Jack's got 3 assists in the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Here's Covington. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Gary Neal. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Okafor's checked in. They get it again.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
D'Alembert's got space. No luck. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They host the Kings after this game. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And here's Covington from the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Now here is Jack. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Beyond the arc, and the rejection by Embiid. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Okay, guys, let's...
Ladies and gentlemen, and it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Grant at small forward with Noel at the 4. Then there's Okafor. Then it's Freak. Jack dishes to Young. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Jack's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
And it's blocked by Jensen. He dishes it to Okafor. Pass to Freak. Okafor kicks to Grant. The 76ers with another miss. Nets trail by 5. Here's Kilpatrick. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Jahlil Okafor. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Sean Kilpatrick at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And the Nets making a change here. Dallenberg's checked in. Good on both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And it's Noel missing.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Outside Jack. Passes it to Kilpatrick. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Dallenberg. Makes it off the glass. Dallenberg's got his first bucket in this one.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
There's a screen by Noel. Freak passes to Grant. Freak dishes to Grant. Noel sets a screen for Smith. Off the pick. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw, no good. Connor Covington's checked in for Grant.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Outside Jack. Over to the wing. To Ty. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Dallenberg's got the game tied up here for the Nets. The 76ers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And the shot is good. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
The feed to Lopez. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's sent back from Dallenberg. Covington passes to Jensen. And the 76ers get it back. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, okay, but an upgrade nonetheless.
2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
And Jack kicks to Lopez. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Lopez has got 6. Smith drives in, off target. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. 76ers lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Bogdanovich out there with Young. Then it's Gary Neal. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Screened by Young. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Neal. Landry grabs the miss. Landry's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, but over a full game, I like their energy. And if they can maintain that level of effort, I think it bodes well for them down the stretch.
And that one's good.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And here's Augustine. He kicks to Young. He feeds it to Neal. Lopez a screen. Over to the wing. Launches it. But they recover it. Shot's good from Young.
You know, when he starts to turn it on, Thaddeus Young is hard to turn off.
Guarded by Augustine. To the inside. From 10 feet out. That's good. That's now 8 points for Jahlil Okafor. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Okafor. And Freak subbed in for Hollis Thompson. Defended by Jack. Pass to Jensen. To the paint. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
The Nets making a switch here. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2.
His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference, a huge difference between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got the chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach had to say to his team. With the game still up for grabs, he simply told his guys, we're right there. Stay focused, execute, and get it done. Kevin, let's see how it plays out.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Screen by Young. Left side Jack to take the lead. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Freak pitch to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Wide open. It's good.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
"17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
The second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young. It falls.
Boy, I tell you what, I really love seeing Thaddeus Young shoot the ball. Left-handers always look a little sweeter stroking it like that.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And the second of two is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. 8 seconds left in the game.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A 3-ball would do just that.
For the tie.
Got it! Got it! What a shot! And guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivers.
Yes, he did. A clutch shot.
Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. And so here we go, the 76ers.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Brook Lopez. He put his team on his back and carried them as we've seen him do before. But it never gets old. A textbook example of making play after play to lead the way. Kenny, your thoughts?
Just a dominant display by Brook Lopez.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself